This is a new building on my campus. I've never seen this building before. I don't know what it is. Of course, that's the older part of the campus. All of this is the older part. And I'm gonna walk the campus, take myself back in time. It's like I Am Legend over here. Nobody on campus. Just me and the crows. All the memories. I feel so old. Coming up on the first driveway I believe I ever took when I moved in. The freshman dorms, straight ahead. And it was Reynolds. Looks like the projects. And I think it's still the freshman dorms. Covered in all these trees. And I remember falling down those stairs years ago on some wet leaves. And that's it, my old dorm. Let's walk around to the other side. Gosh, it seems like eons ago. I cannot believe I spent 4.5 years here and can't even remember some of these buildings. That still looks the same. Same name and everything. And this kept the same name, the Faust Building. I think they're residence halls. I bet these trees are like hundreds of years old. I don't remember this building. I know I didn't go in it before. Can't remember if it was a residence hall or something else. This still looks the same. And I remember we used to go in here as a shortcut to the atrium that would go into the caf. I don't think I ever walked in that building. But all of this brings back so many memories. And that's where we would go underground tunnel to go into the atrium and then the caf. Another residence hall I don't remember ever going inside of, but it still looks the same. Now that over there is a new structure. I've never seen that before. Interesting. Of course, we never had these back in the day. Fancy. And that's the library. Spent many nights in that building, burning the midnight oil. This building looks the same, stone building. I don't remember if I had any classes there, though I don't think I did. Call it the Mary Frances Stone Building. That's one thing I used to love about having summer classes. Campus was basically empty. I believe this is a new building. I don't remember this at all. But you can tell by the architecture of these are very old. This is the Faculty Center. And the Elliott University Center, I think that's where we used to have all of our events. I think all of the parties and socials and banquets were held here at the Elliott University Center. And there goes the library again, behind there in the white. Nice little courtyard area. I have no recollection of this part of the campus. I think this was added on later. I had many classes in this building, the Curry building. So this is the back side of the CAF. We used to leave our freshman building, our freshman dorm, and come in through this way. Or we'd go all the way around and it would lead out to the quad or the fountain area. This is why college students are always in shape. You walk all the time. And we cross over into the fountain area where everybody would hang out and meet up. And this part reminds me of the 90s. It still looks the same. Well, except for the exterior updates to the CAF. The white building is the library. And all of those are dormitories in the quad area. I have so many pictures and memories over here. The good old days. Now I'm gonna go find my sophomore dorm room in the quad area. I don't remember them having umbrellas and tables like this. We would just all sit on these stairs here, or we'd congregate around the fountain. Never been in these, but I think they all look the same. Or I don't remember going in these. But there's my residence hall right here. Cotton. And I was on the 3rd floor and had to get a medical note to get a portable air conditioning unit put in, because they were not air conditioned. It looks like that's changed now, so they probably have central air. All the memories. Sophomore year. I'm going to go around to the back side of the dorms in the quad. And it all still looks the same. All of that is still the same. Just some of the light fixtures are updated. And that was my dorm right there. This was one of the newer dorms. And way down there is where Philip Hawkins was. My last dorm for the last 2 years of my college stay. Where that van is down there is where we're gonna go. So this is the side of the dormitory. I want to say this was built in 99 or 2000. And it was like a nice little hotel. Everything was new. Now it's a Greek dorm. We didn't have that back then. Not in this particular dorm. And there's a bunch of trash. I don't know if they're doing renovations. There's a groundhog running across the way. This was my old dorm the last 2 years, Philip Hawkins. Literally like I Am Legend, like nobody's around. My dorm was on the, well, my room was on the 1st floor. Really like the ground floor. Room 112. And you had to go all the way around the side to get to my particular dorm if you went through the side entrance. It was all woodsy down here. I remember we had a really bad snowstorm on the hill we couldn't even walk down. It was so treacherous. but the side is where you would go into my dorm area down in there. And then this would go back down around to the street, the main street. And that was the side entrance to the bottom floor. So this had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors, and mine was on the bottom, that basement floor. This was the building on Spring Garden that I spent the majority of my senior year in.